Welcome back everybody to Altcoin Daily. My name is Aaron. Make sure you watch the entire video today. I have a lot of extremely revealing information that I need to share with you. Mainly that what is going on right now is pure 100% manipulation. They are trying to scare you away, especially if you are a new Bitcoin investor. So let me clue you in. The other day, Bitcoin made an all-time high, about 65,000. Things were looking good. Since then, Bitcoin has corrected 20%, right now consolidating near the lows, about 15%. This is a very scary time to be a Bitcoin holder, especially if you are new. And the mainstream media has no problem reminding you of that fact. I cannot tell you not only how many headlines that I've seen like this over the past few days, but how many friends, how many new Bitcoin investors that have texted me and shared this with me and other friends saying, hey, I'm scared to hold Bitcoin. I'm seeing stuff like this. 300 billion worth of Bitcoin wiped out after overnight crash. Ladies and gentlemen, this is pure manipulation. If you read the article, these are some of the highlights. They talk about the blackouts across China's most important region for Bitcoin. They talk about the tanking price of Bitcoin. They talk about the billions of dollars worth of liquidations. They shed light on the fact that Bitcoin's hash rate has dropped 50%. What is to come of this cryptocurrency? As a Bitcoin holder, I was going to buy more. Thank you, UNILAD.co.uk. Thank you for keeping me in tune. Well, let's do a little bit of research on this company, shall we? If we search UNILAD UK owner, Lad Bible. UNILAD is a British internet media company and website owned by Lad Bible Group. Since 2014, the owners are Liam Harrington and Sam Bentley. Let's do a little research on Liam Harrington. It says that he is the former chief business officer at Iconic Labs. We need more information. What is his relationship with Iconic Labs? Well, I guess he is the former chief business officer. Currently, he still sits on the board, meaning that he probably has shares in this company. He probably has equity in this company. And who is Iconic Labs? Just doing some basic research. Holy hell, Iconic Labs invests in Bitcoin adoption and invests in a Bitcoin company. When was this? This was all the way back in 2019. So they've been invested in Bitcoin and invested in a Bitcoin company, at least one, since all the way back in 2019. Ladies and gentlemen, this is pure, unadulterated, 100% FUD. We have seen this time and time again. They are trying to scare you away. Either they want you to sell your Bitcoin or they don't want you to purchase more because they're trying to purchase as much as they can while it's nice and cheap. And those of us who have been in the space a while know that we have seen this 405 times in Bitcoin's 12-year history. Just in the past year alone, this is every single article that came out declaring Bitcoin dead, despite the fact that we have seen it make higher and higher highs. Bitcoin's 12-year history, this is every single article. And again, those of us who understand what Bitcoin is and have been in this space a while and have perspective, like myself, like people who subscribe to this channel, understand that holding Bitcoin has been profitable 99 to 100% of the time. And stories like this are meant to scare you away. So don't let your friends sell. Don't be scared by what is happening with Bitcoin. Things are still extremely bullish. By the way, guys, I do want to give full credit for this research to a Redditor, a Bitcoiner known as ShldVBoughtBitcoin. I'll link this below. He was the one who did the research. The point is, dips are very normal in bull markets. Hodl strong. In the last bull market, we saw 40, 30, 20% dips every few weeks, every couple of months. Even in bull markets, we see major dips. Just this year alone, we saw Bitcoin retrace every month this year. A 31 retracement in January, 26% retracement in February, an 18% retracement in March, and now a 20% in April. People have called for a new bear market on each of these retraces, but that is not what is happening. Let's take a look at some on-chain fundamentals. But first, Bill Miller, highly regarded, legacy, traditional investor. What does he think about Bitcoin? TLDR, he is bullish. Listen to this.
There are many, many different ways to look at Bitcoin. The simplest one is just supply and demand. You mentioned the mainstreaming of it and the institutional acceptance of it. And I think, supply is growing 2% a year, and demand is growing faster. That's all you really need to know, and that means it's going higher. I think it's like digital gold. That's the first stop in it, and gold is about a $10 trillion asset category, and Bitcoin's $1 trillion, and it's infinitely divisible, or almost so. It's easily transportable and can be sent anywhere in the world if you have a smartphone. So it is a much better version as a store of value than gold. And then there's $15 trillion of negative yielding bonds out there. Why would you have that when you could own something that at least has the potential to go up?
Anyone thinking that we are going into a prolonged price correction, a bear market, needs to know about the rate of new users coming into the network each and every day. We are in the middle of a bull market with a hockey stick of new adoption, especially in the last 2 weeks. So you better believe that I am a Bitcoin buyer here as well. And I hope this sheds some light on how they try and manipulate you and what is actually happening. If you hold Ethereum, if you're thinking about getting involved with Ethereum, I need to share with you this, I need to share with you this, and I need to share with you this. I think Ethereum is setting up. It looks bullish to me. Before we do that, let's take 60 seconds, hit some local news. Pay attention. If you live in Southern California, this Saturday, Downey, this is the address from 12 till 3. Show up. This address, this Saturday from 12 till 3. It's in Downey. It's not our event, but we will be there. It's a celebration that Nextburger is from now on accepting Bitcoin on-chain and Lightning. As a Bitcoiner, I can't tell you how cool it is to have a burger shop in my area that I can go and I can be part of the Bitcoin circular economy. So this Saturday, it's like an open house. There'll be live music. There will be Bitcoin booths. Download the Strike app, have that ready if you want to pay with Lightning, or download Square's Cash app, have that ready if you want to pay on-chain. But come out and hang with us and talk to other Bitcoiners. This Saturday from 12 till 3 at this address, we will be there. I want to see you there. And here's the thing, guys. When you're there, have a little bit of tact, right? I mean, you proudly say that you heard about this from Altcoin Daily. But don't go there and try and talk to other people about your low-cap altcoin gem, Go there, the spirit of a Bitcoiner. It's, I can't tell you how cool it is that this is in my area, and from now on, I can go here and spend Bitcoin. So if you're in Downey this Saturday, 12 till 3, show up at this event, pay for a burger with Bitcoin, talk to other Bitcoiners, get a Bitcoin pin. I will be there. Let me know if you are going to be there in the comments below. Let's get to Ethereum. Bitcoin has been building an early stage parabolic advance for months now. So this is ETH, not versus USD, but ETH versus Bitcoin. And to this trader, and actually to me too, ETH looks bullish. Ethereum settled 1.5 trillion in transactions in Q1 in 2021. So over the last 3 months, that's more than its previous 7 quarters combined. Now, for those of us who are around in the bear market, but people told me that ETH was dying. Well, obviously that's not the case. And, the metrics over the past few months prove it. Crypto convert, JPMorgan is hiring developers skilled in Ethereum. US bank JPMorgan is hiring blockchain engineers skilled in Ether, Corda, and Hyperledger development. A job posting on Glassdoor shows the listing is part of over 64 open positions advertised by the bank as of today, in locations ranging from Bangalore to New York, and mainly engineering and development roles. Listen, I've made plenty of videos over the last several months on why I'm bullish on Ethereum. Feel free to seek them out. But Ethereum is my second biggest holding. Bitcoin is the first. And then, of course, I like to, find some altcoin gems as well. I'm glad, actually, I got into altcoins. I really got more into them December of last year, and I'm happy I was on top of that trend. If you're new, approach it slowly. I hate to, I know we have new people and old dogs watching this channel, so if you're one of the older people, feel free in the comments to try and help the new people understand what you have learned in your years. Anyway, guys, let's take 60 seconds to thank our sponsor, BlockFi.com/altcoin daily. If you have Bitcoin, if you have Ethereum, if you have Binance Coin, Chainlink, Litecoin, if you have stable coins, why not put them to work? Earn up to 8.6 APY with a BlockFi interest account. Get up to a 250 crypto bonus with a deposit of $25 or more. Terms and restrictions apply. This is the exact payout structure. I like BlockFi. I use BlockFi. You can do all sorts of stuff with them. You can buy crypto. You can earn interest, obviously. You can get a crypto-backed loan. This is what some people are doing. Instead of, selling at the top, this is what I hear. You can trade, of course. And of course, the reason I'm happy that they're sponsors is because they're backed by some of the biggest names, Coinbase Ventures, Mike Novogratz, the Winklevi, Pomp, and Mark Yusko, Morgan Creek. So, I know, a lot of people in our audience use BlockFi or use a BlockFi competitor. I recommend BlockFi, BlockFi.com/altcoin daily. I guess that's it. I guess that is it. You'll have to let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And feel free to watch either of these two videos for continued education. Of course, we're not in the beginning of the bull market anymore, but we are nowhere near the end. It's going to be a great year.